So elite functional performance was a concept when I first got into the Charlotte market. I had the advantage of working for one of the most prominent pioneers in the fitness industry out west in Boulder, Colorado. His name was Sam Ionetta. And Sam developed a system of exercises that came into the idea of a concept called fitness longevity that has since been copywritten and patented now into its own exercise program. So that was really pivotal for me, was to get involved with a system that was very specific, very mature from the standpoint of how we think about our training. We're not thinking strictly in the short term for individual performance goals or for more the aesthetic value of exercise, but rather thinking long term for the quality of movement over a lifetime. So when I got to Charlotte, I decided that the EFP idea that I had of being able to perform functional activities that we see through life at an elite level over a full lifetime, well, there was something that we could really develop. If we're living life with movement quality, then our training is something that's providing that quality to assist us with how we move through life. So I think one of the things that highlights the true genius behind the fitness longevity product, as well as one of the things that really sets our system here at EFP apart from anything else that I've seen in the Charlotte area, is that we individualize every workout for every individual each time they're in the building. I haven't really found too many scenarios where each time someone walks in the gym, the first words are, how are you moving today? How are you feeling? Are you stiff? Are you snug? Is there pain? And then have that feedback be the catalyst for the day's work. But I really need to be very receptive to what I'm seeing in their movement patterns and get some feedback from that person as to where they are on that specific day and tailor their workout around what they're bringing in. If things are feeling great, then we're staying on the general track of what direction we're moving in pertaining to a goal set. If there is specific pain or restrictions or limitations that day in the immediate setting, then we can come up with some strategies to help someone overcome that. Any way we look at it, if we're not individualizing each person's program every time they come in, I may be looking past something that is right there, and it's not just about how bad can I blow them up or how much sweat can they produce in an hour. None of that is valuable to me. But what can I teach and educate that person with related to the state of their body right then and there that we can then use to create movements and exercises and teach them how to make themselves feel better. So what we're looking to do here with our product is really bring in as many variances as possible related to who our potential users are. So our user base has a higher level of long-term perspective instead of just that moment in time belief that the right training will help me lose 30 pounds or the right training will get me that next wave of athletic accomplishment that gets me into a higher tier. So we are looking for the teenage athletes who are interested in learning to move their body correctly. We are definitely looking for the everyday person who may not have specific rehab needs, but is feeling a little out of balance because of some single-sided patterns in life. Our seniors who may have had past injuries, we can bring everybody back into that same program of working with normal joint range of motion, foot to core sequencing, core activation for stability. Those are applicable points for our everyday people that are moving things in life, our athletes that are maybe moving more explosively. But I think everybody can kind of get around those key concepts that if there's strength in the right areas and we're able to hold those areas in the correct position as we move, there really is no limitations as far as what the body can accomplish and what our real movement capacity could be. So be sure to follow the link to our website where you can then leave your personal information and a brief history of what's been going on so we can get you scheduled for an initial analysis session.